Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty Upon with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. Strong as ox. Alright, we are down to the last two. What the fuck is that? Anyway, we're down to the last two characters, Tara and Jody. I think those are the last two. We are. Oh, damn. I think I'm going to do Jody. Wait, which one's Jody? When stage restart, the stacks are true now, but attacks when you move and least. Oh, fuck. Okay, and Tara's the one who just has a demon. Damn. I don't know who would be a little bit more comfortable to play. Yeah, I'll go with Jody anyway. And we'll see how well we do. I actually, I thought this was the... when you move, tick up your gun. This wasn't it. This one is going to be horrendous. We're having absolutely no chance to stop moving whatsoever. So we'll see what happens. Let's go, Jody. Give me something good. Nope. Nope. The dodging's pretty good. It's probably going to have to be, the med kit. Try and help with the run a little. Wow. Does really have a slow attack speed. 1.05. And then it goes up to 3. Interesting. But how long do I have to stick around for to get a decent amount of knives? Alright, it's not too bad, but when we get further into the game, I do not estimate me being able to stand around for that long. Let's just do a quick check. Does it actually say anywhere? Oh, it's each shot. So actually, if we just increased our attack speed, that would go up quicker. I'm glad we have an option to do that. Gain some dashes. And then I guess we'll... oh, fucking hell. I'll take the damage. For now. As everyone's on a one-shot kill, I guess I should have probably not took the damage. I will go for the attack speed. Now, I know it's going to be half, whichever one I take, but... it will increase the rate in which we get these daggers stored. I didn't actually check that before. So it means that Jody is one of the few characters who can actually attack while moving. I didn't mean to go for movement speed. I definitely pressed the A key. We'll get... I don't know how to take this run. I really don't. I think I'll get this. Hope for the best. We do need some cooldowns as well, to be honest. I might as well get it then. As long as I don't take the run the wrong way. We already ran out of knives now. What the hell is she doing? Oh. So that's my cat. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's my cat playing with a fish. She has an automated fish. When she puts it in her mouth or picks it up or wiggles it in any way, it will start flapping. You know, to simulate a live or dying fish. Gruesome. But she tends to do this weird thing where she'll just pick it up, wiggle it a little bit, put it back down, and just watch it die. She knows what it does. And she knows what she's doing. She's a bit of a weirdo. Yeah, I'm struggling on where to take this. I was going to go attack speed, but as this game seems to have decided that I don't deserve any attack speed upgrades at all except grey ones, it's kind of difficult to know where the best, the best rate to do it. Obviously, we should be moving very small and like movements and trying to stand still as much as possible. But if I can raise the attack speed, it means it will raise the amount I can get these daggers stored up. And hopefully that will lead to some pretty decent run. But as yet again, we don't have a shot speed upgrade. This is going to be terrible. I guess if we can't do shot speed, we should do damage instead. Try and keep our damage high. But the thing is, without crit, honestly, I don't think that many runs would do that well, especially in like second and third phase of the run, where after you defeated the first and second boss, you just are not killing anybody. And we've already done a run to Infamy 40 in that sort of respect. Oh, fuck. And we got that twat. And we, disappointing choices. Great, a simple Tom boss. And we haven't spec'd into anything. I need this really. So they're not on one hits anymore. Even at 95, they are not on one hits. I think these guys probably have like 100 or 150 health. I'll be pissed off if they have 100 health. I just lost 2 whole life points because of 5 damage. And damage is already dropping off too far. This is so bad. And I can't stand around long enough because I have to fucking dodge everything. This is by far my most unfavored run. I do not like this. This is terrible. It has gone so badly. I was like, right, okay, we'll get shot upgrade. No, you can't have any shot speeds. Fuck you. Might be an idea to get that. Is that damage boost? Alright, I'll take it. Jesus. Go for the heart, I love. Size does matter. Okay, we're good. Yeah. It was coming. We don't even get a fucking chest to start off with either. This is crap. That was such a bad run, I have to say. That was no good. Why does spacebar work everywhere else except on the menus? Retry. We'll give her a go again. That was just terrible. We had a decent item to start off with, and then just everything else was just shite. I could have spec'd better, maybe, but I was very, like, into what run I wanted to do. And where I wanted to take, Jodie. And I do think attack speed is probably for the best. Because that will build up the knives quicker. It's just... I think the reason why I don't like these 2 last characters is because technically their items don't really have a lot to do with the run itself. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The, I forgot her name. The one with the demon. Okay, sure. I can get behind there being a hell of a lot of damage can be dealt with that demon. But... Sure, we'll just keep pushing up that damage. We're on 110, way better than we were when we started. Still no shot speed upgrade though. Thank you. What was I saying? So yeah, these 2 just have like no obvious direction to take them. And I'm not saying that I can't just work out a direction to take them. The problem is it's usually better if you do it after your first boss. Your item, generally I say, the first item you take on the first boss you kill, rather, that's kind of where you're going to be building towards. And I just, and it's, yeah, sure, we'll get some of that. And it's a little, with these guys, they just don't have an initial sort of, cool, we'll do a shot speed run, sounds great, but she needs to stand still. Well, you can't stand still You can't stand still in these levels. Like on Infamy 40, try standing still. Unless you've got such a good attack speed and damage output, you are not standing still. You have too many people attacking you and throwing shit at you. You're not standing still. No matter how you look at it. I'm going to get some more health. Hopefully try and raise her up to 11 health so we can at least survive 2 hits. You can't stand still. Even at this early avenue of the level. What the fuck am I saying? Words. I've just woke up. Shut up. Even at this early stage of the level, it's just, you can't stand still. So, trying to increase the item thing is probably a bad way to go. Oh well. No, probably not that. Gain a dash for every pierce you have. Don't have any pierce. Enemies around you 30% faster but take 50% more damage. Didn't we destroy a run by doing that? But wasn't that guy slow? We'll try it. I don't think we need that right now. I'm just thinking. Get some dashes, because we don't have very many. So I'm hitting 165 when they're inside my radius. The great thing is I have such a large radius, which is only going to get bigger apparently. So everybody is really fucking quick. I don't think they're that quick. But yeah, that's, it's rage inducing. And that's great. That's actually really good because that gives us a little bit more extra damage. I'm going to go for cooldowns. I should at least do a little bit of cooldowns just so dashes can come back with hello. If I take that item, we are going for a cooldown run only. Because you can't last without your dashes. Seems a little... I don't know. I don't want to be taking damage. I think I might just re-roll. I really want that item, and I do. I really do, but I think it's just going to limit the run a little bit too much. Maybe that's a good idea. If we take that, we go for cooldowns. We have a 230 area of effect. We're just going to be doing another area effect cooldown run. Alright, fair enough. I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, at least it's not another crit run, right? And it means there's a bit more survivability on the run. That'll be nice, yeah. If I can get Jodie up to a decent attack speed when she's not moving, then that will kind of help with... I mean, I'm still trying it, because if she can shoot... Oh my god, I knew what I should have done. She had an opportunity to take fucking Natako's item on the last run. Should have fucking took it. Should have took it. Get close to an enemy, stand around for a little while and hope you don't die. And she's got tons of fucking things. Yeah. I'm going to take a little bit more run speed. It's probably not the best idea because I hate going fast because I will end up stepping in somebody's fireball or whatever. But I need to make sure that I'm faster than the guys when they get close to me. And when I mean close to me, I mean like literally just anywhere on the screen. Fucking Simple Tom again. This is where we lost the last match. Because it was him and I knew it and there was trepidation. Yeah, sure. More area of effect. Why not? I'm sure that won't kick us in the ass at all. Excuse me, I'm trying to get this guy. We're still hitting these guys for one shot, which is great. Stop trying to hit the edge of my screen. I'm trying to chase you. Stop, come back. Oh yeah, we'll get a lot more damage. That guy should have hit me by rights, but never mind. Yeah, I guess. Just need to find somewhere where I can stand still for long enough to generate my attack speed. And I think these items will probably synergize. Yeah, so the good thing is like they don't... It doesn't fall immediately. Neither of these are attack speed. Is that dashes? Oh my gosh, should we get some dashes? I thought we got 5. Where did I get 5 from? Let's get cooldowns. Damn you, you bastard. Look how slowly it's coming back. Maybe the item wasn't so great. I guess it's less great because of the rage-inducing AoE I have right now. I'm gonna take the health. I'm trying to get it to 11. God, our cooldowns. Our dashes do come back super slow. I need to try... Oh, fuck. God damn it. I need to try and keep my health high. And... they're all grey. What the fuck? Alright, fine. Whoop. And I was about to say something about try not to die or something about a shot speed. I can't remember. I am now worried. Oh, fuck's sakes. Jodie's gonna be fucking impossible. She really is. If they don't give me a shot speed right at the very beginning, maybe I should just go for another crit run. That's so boring. Done it like so many times. Alright, finish me coffee. Sorry about the banging. I don't know what to do about this. God, her shot speed is really fucking slow. Oh my god. It's at least shot speed, I guess, but that's such a terrible one. It's, that grey one is 0.15 boost of shot speed. It's basically like, does it do anything? I don't want to go for another crit run. I am determined to do Jodie without doing crits, okay? That's my pledge, I guess. My promise to you as president. Hello. Now that's an item. That is... Taking it. That should help. Should. 5 dashes? Yeah, sure. There's probably an item there that it could have helped with a run, but I think 5 dashes helps with the run, as long as I remember to use them. Ah, crap. Okay, so actually, that's actually pretty handy. So I shoot 1 when I stop, which builds up a 2, and then when I run away, I shoot 2. That's great. As long as you can aim. Aim, Jodie, aim. Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I'm going for damage. Area of effect might be great, but damage is better. Throw 3 notes and res when you move. Yes, I think that might be good. It's almost like it was built for the character. No, thank you. It is only in a random direction, but it does kind of help a little bit. So I think Jodie's meant to be a movement run, but I don't know. I don't get that sense because there's so much standing around you have to do. And unless you have a high attack speed, you have to stand around for even longer. Oh my god. You have to stand around for even longer. I'll take the cooldowns? Ooh, fuck. How is her cooldowns so low? I guess the first few levels do take it quite low, doesn't it? Because you're at 90, so 10% of that is 9, but that doesn't make any sense. Mine went down to like fucking... I swear I've only taken 2 upgrades for cooldowns. I don't want any more dashes right now. I do want attack speed. Still not sure how well this run's going to go. We're not doing one-shot kills to the elites anymore. I don't know if we were before, but it felt like we were. Felt like we were doing a good job. Pierce would be pretty decent. Cooldown of 10%. Yeah, that would take it down to 59. I think I'm going to go for Pierce. I don't want to say it, but Nigel's... Do I want to say it? Do I want to jinx it? Is that what I meant? Whatever. Look, still time. I don't want to, like... Nigel item might be good with this run, is what I was thinking. Because of the Pierce and the fact that your shots return to you. So with everything that I shoot out, it will just come straight back. And with her heightened attack speed while she's moving, should be pretty good. I'll go for this just purely because of everything else was shite. Just absolutely shite. Right, we do have a Rex run now. Which is nice. You know, I'm still trying to tempt Simple Tom. He's just really difficult. And everything that happened in that last run was just horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. Cooldowns of 50? Maybe. I guess as shot speed is really shocking, and yeah, I'll get it. On the off chance that we might get a decent item from a deputy, which obviously I'm going to have to actually kill one at some point to try my hand at getting an item. Can you just come back? What the hell? Did he just... What the hitboxes is everybody on today? I didn't react quickly enough, and he just went straight through me. Hacks. I call hacks. Ooh. Is it really gotta be cooldowns again? Fine. Cooldowns again. You try and do a run a little bit different, and the game's like, no, you don't. Stick to your lane. I'm gonna get another Pierce up here. So we have 2 Pierce now. That would be really good, because while we're running around, all my shots are piercing. Ow, and my cat wants my attention. She doesn't want my attention. She wants to fight me. She's a very playful cat, but she's kind of old. It's a bit weird, to be fair. Play with me, play with me. She plays like a kitten. She'll do the... See, and the... There you go. I don't need to say anymore. This is this. We probably should. It's probably one of our best chances to just win. Or we could do that. I mean, why would you pass off Onion, right? Why would anybody pass off Onion? I think it's because we want to do something different. So we'll do this instead. It's coming through. What the hell? Oh. I'm trying not to move so I can keep my... Okay, we're actually getting some decent stuff. You're not decent. You're kind of rubbish. What's this? No. Shoot behind me? That would be pretty good. 30% chance for dodge. We have absolutely no survivability at the moment. I should probably work on that. Boosh. Whoa! Even with the amount of damage I can spew? You're not... Wow. Wow. The good thing is, I can still kill people randomly while I'm moving. Do you want to kill that guy, though? Whoop, out of here. And build it back up. Oh, you bastard. You fucking went the wrong direction. Alright. I'm sorry if things get a bit tense and you can just hear me, like, tapping on my keyboard. Oh, I don't want to slow enemy projectiles. Healing a life point after 12 dashes might actually be really handy, but also a good offense, remember? Good offense / defense, that sort of thing. Let's see what I get. What's this? That could be good. Means I could stand around for a lot longer. Crit chance? No, we said we weren't doing crit. But reduces your attack speed. I actually need high attack speed, so if you could just stop being an idiot. You know what? None of them are ideal. 3 times less damage. I don't think I want to deal 3 times less damage, do I? I mean, it just happens. That might actually be quite good. But saying that, so's emergency kit and faithful. And fickle bullets. And we get another chance of getting this fucking dash heal thing. Damn it. We're doing a movement run, aren't we, really? I'm going to get the heal. Going to try and give myself a little bit of a chance of not dying straight away. 47 cooldowns. Let's keep going with cooldowns. You can always use this thing to start dealing some damage. Didn't want to make it an area of effect run, but I guess it is that now, whether I like it or not. I am resting a lot on this electric thing because it's dealing far more damage than I could. Kablowie. Uh-oh. They all ran away. Yeah, I get some more. Boom. Holy shit. How many times did it say it goes off? This is going off a lot more than I expected. Pierce and go. Dan, you still shot the wrong guy. Good job. I think we're good. Nice and easy. I'm gonna have to do a run at some point with on Infamy 40 with Simple Tom. Not that I want to, it's just that I think I like to do it just to prove that I don't throw every single run with Simple Tom. Although saying that, we do actually get to the bottom. No, I have actually got him on Infamy 40 before. I'm pretty certain. I don't want to reduce my attack speed. What's this? Instead of aim at the close enemy between surfaces 5, your projectiles are 50% slower, but your attack speed is increased by 50%. That literally, like, takes away the downside of her thing in the first place, right? Oh, that's really good, though. Ah, my damage is so fucking low. That's bad. Alright, we need to get this damage up again. My cat's being weird. What do you want, kitty? Ooh, look at all that XP on the floor. Who left this there? Oop, fuck. You know, I've got dashes. Not just gonna still use my fingers to try and dodge everything. Yeah, I think that'll help. I mean, it's not gonna fix everything, but it's definitely gonna help. Oof. Again, dodge. Dodge, man, dodge. Get the... we need more damage. More damage. Either more damage or more AoE. You missed him. You missed the deputy. Where's he gone? Come here. Nope. Still missed it. Ow. Dodge. I don't know if anybody's done any, like, maths on how this dodge works, but I'm pretty sure I dodge more than I get hit when I get it. Which I'm thankful for, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, does that not make the item really strong? Especially if it lies about what it can do. I think cooldowns. We have not got our health up to 11 yet. We haven't even got up to fucking 7. Or 10 would be still decent, because then it's just one more health upgrade. So I'm a little bit worried about this. We can't just run around like a headless chicken. Area of effect would be really, really helpful right now, to be honest. I think. Because the damage we're throwing out is really good damage. It's just not really good damage for after you've killed the first fucking boss. I'll get more damage. Even though we're about to drop off on the damage table again, I think it'd be useful. Our attack speed is pretty decent now, which is nice. I was hoping that would do something like spectacular, like everybody dies, but nope, didn't happen. Cooldowns for our dashes are really low, so we have really nothing to worry about here unless we get an item. Oh, there you are. Sorry, my cat was running around. Unless we get an item that changes my dashes to increase its cooldowns. I'm gonna get area of effect. I think we're going to. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use this like lightning item. I can't pass up on it. It's doing so much damage because of the cooldowns, and it's just doing a great fucking job. I need to let the dashes come back for a bit. See, the damage is falling off already, and we're not shooting people. Our shots just, what, 155? They've got like 600 health at this point. Without the lightning thing, we're pretty screwed. Oh, fuck. They got a bit closer. Yeah, without... It's just gonna... I apologize. At least it's not a crit run, but... Yeah, another area of effect cooldown run. They are just good items. I can't help that they are decent... decent ways of winning, I guess. None of these are really calling out at me. I'm gonna use a reroll. They're all exactly the same, just one level higher. I'll go for the cooldown. It should help kill the masses a bit more, maybe? Need area of effect, ideally. I am actually pretty pissed off that we lost the first run. Because that one had the markings of something that could have been good. You've got a really shitty area of effect, or a pretty basic cooldowns, which take it down to 29 finally, good cooldowns. With not getting area of effect upgrades, it means I have to risk myself and get a little bit closer to the bad guys, you know. We have the mole, which I keep forgetting his name. Which isn't bad, that's, you know, nice decent boss. I want to say the word easy, but then I don't want to take away from how hard these runs actually are. But it is a nice easy boss compared to, you know, Ruth. Who is dodging upon dodging. I think the reason why I like the mole guy is because there's a lot of set paths there. You can learn his move set and go from there. But like with Ruth and stuff, it's a little bit harder because she'll do some shit that you don't want her to do, like just run at you. I don't like being ran at. I think that's why I hate Simple Tom as well. But his is worse, because his is like Roof's. You fucking dick. Trying to get away from that fucking orb. Like, Simple Tom's is like Roof's, except he shoots fucking projectiles as well. It's like, well, I'd rather take Roof over Tom, because I can't predict where his things are gonna go, but I can predict where her things are gonna go. She throws in with the sort of AoE ground damage thing. Fuck. I need healing. Probably should have saved some of that, actually. Now as I think about it, probably should have saved some of that. I'd rather face Ruth than Simple Tom. You might think that sounds weird, because it fucking is. But like I said, roofs is... You can tell exactly where all her shit's going to go. Because it's going to... At least one or two of them are going to end up underneath you, right? That is the thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to use up some of these dashes in order to gain some life. So I can survive a hit. Oh shit. God. Fuck, I dodged out of it and then walked back into it. What time is it? We've only had 35 minutes of this. Fuck's sake. This is a real struggle, alright? Start again. Or at least we get the chest this time because we defeated a boss. Yeah, I'd rather take Ruth because she's more predictable than Tom. Shut up. Don't say anything. Don't care. Still determined to not do a crit run, which unfortunately I think Onion kind of requires you to do more crit. Depending if you get good cooldowns, good damage. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I think we're just going to ignore Jodie's ability altogether and stop trying to build a run out of it. Because I think her ability is shite. I was going to say shocking and shit. It's just a terrible ability, if you ask me. You could probably do a lot with it. I don't play that way, I guess. If I could get some decent upgrades for shot speed, I totally would try and make her item, her starting item, be how I play. But considering this game seems to have tried to give me as little shot speed as possible, there ain't no way I'm building a decent run out of it. Not a decent run at all. Yeah, we're trying to balance out whether I'm taking shot speed or not shot speed. What am I on about? Cooldowns or damage. No. Maybe because we're not really using projectiles, so getting anything that will increase damage is probably quite a good thing. And projectiles being slower doesn't really do a lot against how you do stuff. I guess if you got fast-moving enemies, just don't shoot at that point. Like, I know that's... It's just... You got fast-moving enemies, don't shoot. Just keep walking around. You should be dodging the bastards anyway. I'll take the damage. Area of effect might have been good, but I think we need to keep our damage up. Hey, see? There you go. I got a risk reward. And now, these guys are dying over 3 ticks. Pretty sweet. I'll get some more damage, which is good. And we've not even got a single crit level. No point taking Pierce. And I'm not taking a grey upgrade of damage. There's no point in that. Oh my god, look at the damage. That's pretty sweet. Now let's see what happens if we can get past the first fucking boss. They keep giving me her items. As nice as that is, love. I don't want it. Let's go for this. That'll do it. So, what was it? It was, it's 0.3, isn't it? Let me just quickly check. Yeah, half a second. So I didn't mean 0.3, I meant 0.5. Which means that it's now 0.25-ish. It's probably 0.3 now. If you think about it. No, I'm going to reroll again. I think I don't use my rerolls anywhere near as much as I should. Because it's just like, I'll save them for later. I'll save them for later. I'll save them for later. And then I just continue. Yeah, let's get Area of Effect. Well, it seems to be working out pretty well for us. And I'm pretty certain right now that our onion... The thing displayed on the ground to symbolize where our onion's area of effect is actually a little shy of where it actually is. And I said actually twice in a sentence. Because we're actually hitting things... I've just said it again. We're hitting things further out than that line is. Which is interesting to know. Probably. For somebody, it's probably interesting. No, I'll reroll. Well, fucking thank you. Thank you for giving me that when I decided to not take attack speed. Absolute fucking dick of a game. I swear to God. I have not met a game that actually liked me. I just said actually again. Did I really say actually that often? Now I'm conscious of it. This is a problem. I'll take some health. Cool. We've got another Rex run. That's nice. We're still doing pretty well when it comes to damage output. We've used up all our rerolls, which is a pain in the ass to do it this early. But like I said, I never really use them anyway. Wow. Is there anything here that'll upgrade my damage? No. No. I keep getting these two. I'm starting to think this is rigged. I'm going to take it. It can give us extra loads of damage. I don't know how much it said. I wasn't really reading that. I just know it can augment our damage pretty well. Well, hang about. I thought the chaos thing is meant to be you're not meant to see what it is. Oh, no, right. So it'll just choose for you. So it's like taking a random upgrade. Like we did the challenge one where I rolled a dice for every single upgrade I took. So that's going to give me full... Well, I should have read it. It is just 4%, right? Choosing the marked option permanently upgrades your damage by 4%. But I really want the cooldowns because that's 15% cooldowns. So I won't take it this time, but I will endeavor to probably take a lot of them. You know, having a high cooldown is pretty decent on a run like this. Yeah. I mean, still haven't done the first boss yet, so... But we're up to 200 damage for our basic shots. Pretty sweet, considering we're not using crit. I could take that one, but that is not going to help the run, but nor is the rest of them. So, okay, I'll take it. Because at least the damage is going to help the run. Ooh. I do need some more health, though. We are handling these guys really well. We're at 50%, so like I said, now our onion ticks off at 2.5 seconds. Oh, you bastard. No, I'm going to have to go cooldowns. So now it ticks off a little bit less than 2.5, but like 2.2, 2.1, maybe. I don't think it's 2 yet. See, now we don't have to move. Yeah, I'll take the health. The rest of them are a bit shite. We've got an area of effect that now stops anybody from standing at the edge of the screen and shooting at me. I think their health just increased as well. Actually, I could go for that. Your dash recovery time is reduced by 50% when you're moving. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, it's just an item that's decent. A little bit. Your projectiles moves. Nah, I'll take the dodge chance. Sorry. Ooh, fuck. Area of effect, yeah. Alright, now you're helping me. Why is it the chaos things help me? Like, anything that's like, this is chaotic, is like, no, we've got you. I just crit for 600. Because I've got 5% crit, it's a natural thing I start with. This is a fucking... Oh, mate, I couldn't pass off the opportunity to get that. Yeah, no, can do. No can do. I'm just going to stand here forever. So, this is a one... Honestly, this is a one run before we even hit the first boss. But we have very little in the way of protection, healing, or anything like that. So, There's still user error. I'm not taking that purely because I said I didn't want a crit run, so I will actually take the cooldowns. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so there's still user error, so we'll see if I can make this a one run. Because I think the game has now made this a one run with all the good shit that I got, especially starting with Onion. That's just a ridiculously good item. It's too good, in fact. Look at it. Look at it. I can't possibly. I can't. I need to. I need that item. Oh, I should stop moving. And then we should run. While running, I'm still shooting. Shooting at 285 per hit. My tick damage is going up at 85. Is it 85? Damn. Jesus. So the add-ons are dying really quickly, but the big guys actually pretty well lasting. To be honest, I thought it would be dying a lot quicker than this. And is he dead? Yes. Onion, bro. Fuck. That's useless for the run we're doing. That's just funny. But I think this is the thing we need. With the cooldown 38%, it'll do really well. As you can see, these guys aren't dying as quickly as the last guys, but they also aren't surviving very long either. If I could build up my tick damage, or build up actual damage, should be good. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm sorry, Chaos. When there's a gold thing here, why would I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so now our take damage is 99. Pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure they can only survive. I think their health is 400, or no, it's definitely 600. Definitely 600. I can't tell because I tend to shoot at the one I'm looking at. Yeah, it looks like 600. Just fucking bring around the rosy. Let's go. Ooh, that guy came straight at me. Now I can take that because that's not crit chance. That's just crit damage. As everything else is... fucking hell. As everything else is pretty low. Ow. Well, there's my shield gone. How quickly does that come back? Not as quickly as I want it to. Nice. I don't think that matters. What's this? Binary system? We're at 9. We're on 9, which means I'm going to lose 20% damage. Which I won't... It isn't going to make a massive difference. It's going to be 60? That's actually going to make a massive difference. So I get 1 health. But I want to get to the 11. Nah. I ain't risking the run for that, sorry. I will risk a run for that. Though that's a lot better. I'll take it. 355 damage. And this is the game. So it looks like we might win this run. I feel like I've cheated a little bit. I don't know. Getting Onion really early on is just like a little bit of a cheese, but then it's Infamy 40 on a character I fucking hate. Like, give me a break. I'll take the extra damage. Did I just hit a 2,000? What the fuck? Bloody hell. Well, that 5% crit is paying off. What's this? No. A bullet bill might be funny. I'm actually going to reroll. Sure. I'll take it. 384! Just occasionally I see like a crit down. It's like, oh my god, we're hitting thousands of damage. Literally more than 1,000 damage. That is crazy. 1,700. See that? You see that purple number pop up? That's huge! Not doing a crit run, but there is still going to be crits, like I said. Not taking the crit. I will reroll. I don't want the pierce either. Oh, the bounce. Ugh. Ugh. I'll take that. I would have preferred the cooldown. But, you know, doesn't matter too much. I would love to get this to 25% before we fight the second boss, to be honest. I'd love some more deputies. Where are they? Sadly, I think this is the run. We're just going to stand here and hope we don't die. As soon as they get on the close enough to start shooting their projectiles, they start taking damage. There's a deputy. I'll take him. When I say I'll take him, didn't realize. Damn it! A shield got popped. That's fine. We can live without it for now. As long as I can walk towards the guys that are doing the shooting, because they have a little bit of a longer range, I believe, than the fireball dudes. So they can actually hit us from outside of our radius, outside of our AOE. Not ideal, but I just got to keep my eyes peeled a little bit better while trying to bait this guy into attacking me in the wrong trajectory. I don't want to take damage, but I don't mind gaining the health. Do I do it? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. There we go. We have all the survivability in the world, and all the damage in the world, and all the... we just got everything we want. It's basically fucking Christmas for this run. It took 3 shitty fucking runs to get here. But we got here. And to be honest, I blame myself for most of those fuck-ups, because I just ran into things. There was one where my movement speed was too high, ran into something, because I'm not processing it very quickly. And then I forgot how the other two fucking died. We also have the, fuck, we do have a roof. Well, you gotta give me a roof, though. Ooh, would rather have the cooldowns. Whoa, you're a bit close. Fucking shit. There's jam kids and their balls. Wait, what? Orbs. I meant orbs. God damn it. I don't like Roof. Like her more than I like Tom. Because usually by the time you get to Roof, you've got some sort of run going. By the time you get to Tom, you've got fucking nothing. Alright, what does this fucker give me? He gives me the health, right? Me moves 30% slower than me. Well, that's nice. Steals coins. You ain't gonna be able to get any coins. I think I'm gonna banish everything and reroll. This is if I die. Oh no. Permanently increases your damage by 15. Hell yeah. 534 damage. Yeah, see what I mean about these, the guys that shoot the orbs? They can hit me from just outside my radius, I think. Excuse me. Or maybe they can't, and maybe it's because I'm moving around. Oh no, they can't. It's because I'm moving around. I'm getting to the point where they can see me. So they shoot. But their shots take a while to happen. And my voice is going weird. Yeah, so them shooting at me outside of my area of effect is totally my fault. Alright, I think the tree's back online again. Though it's mostly just cold and windy outside. It's not actually like warm and, you know, like trees like it, I guess. Oh my god, she is getting fucked. Oh shit, one of her rocks hit my shield and just destroyed itself. Oh, she was getting fucked, and now all of a sudden she isn't. What's going on here? Outside the area of effect, yeah? Woo! Ah, I didn't hit my shield. Yeah, I need to get out of there. This looks what happens with the other characters. Got hit by something that wasn't there, and the chaos guy. Jesus, poor dude. He gets hit by things he's not even touching. He must have part of his hitbox must be part of, like, his tail, and I think that's what like brushes against things. That sucks. What's you do? No. 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 Ugh! No. I'm internally screaming because I want it. Fine. I'll get the little blue guy. I hope these still don't hurt me. Right. Okay, so still a lot of damage happening, but things are... I think these guys have got... They've got enough time to launch their shots at me. So hopefully I can squash that with some... Oh, hello. What's 30% of 29? It's like fucking... So 10% is like 2.9, so just times that by 3. So essentially it's 3 times 3, so it's only been 9%. It's like, is it that good? Is it that good? 9%. To be fair, we're now, was it 1/5 of the cooldown? So if we can get that any further down, I mean, that would be amazing. 582 damage too, so we're doing pretty sweet. Look how slowly I'm killing that fucking deputy though. Why are you getting close to me? Just shoot your fucking balls and leave me alone. Fuck off. Don't put me in positions where I have to start, like, dashing around. I don't want that. I swear deputies have bigger health pools than the bosses sometimes. They don't. I'm joking. Your projectiles slow down your enemies. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. 605 damage. 20% cooldowns. Not taking that a reroll. I am not taking movement speed. Oh, wait. But the movement speed would only be up to... It would be like 4.9 or something like that, or 4.3. I think I'm just going to take Area of Effect and just have done with it. The longer they stand in my Area of Effect, the better. Obviously. This is just... This goes to show, right, just how fucking good Onion is. Because I've had no other Area of Effect upgrades other than this one. Other than Onion. That's it. That's all I had, and I had that right at the start. So I've just been building around Onion, and look at it. It's ridiculous. Now, I know you could probably do it with most things, but this just feels ridiculous. I think we just hit 3,600, which, by the way, is just absolutely mind-boggling of a number to be hitting in this game. Sure. I'll just take it for the extra damage, even though the blue one would have given me just as much. Potentially. 4% of 629, 6.3, 6.3, so that's 1% times 4, so it's 12 damage? What's this? Sure. At this point, don't care. Wow. I feel sorry for the little blue guy. He's running around looking busy. He literally has no work to do. It's like, I'll find you something. I bet you fucking won't. There is nothing for him to find. Gaining health. I was going to say I'll pass, but what I'll do is I'll reroll. Yeah. Sure. Just moving the tiniest bit away from him? No. Stay back. Stay back. I'm not intimidated at all by you being here. But just stay back. Yeah, feel sorry for little blue guy. He just has no work to do. Imagine going to your job and not necessarily having a task. Ow, oh my god. And then having to look busy enough to not get fired. It'd be actually really difficult. I've only had to do that a few times, and that's because, like, when I was working in a factory, sometimes we'll have times where the line that we're working on just cannot operate. So it would be what we call a red light. Red light being stop for us. Everybody on the line has to stop, and it's just like if you're not seen to do something, you'll get basically a bollocking. It's just like trying to look busy, so you end up looking like the fucking people on Twilight. You know, the guys like fake brushing and shit. Right, what's this one? Create an explosion 4 times your damage in area of effect, gain 2 life. Fine. We are level 39. Right? I am pretty certain. Fuck off. I don't need any more health. I need cooldowns. I need cooldowns. Fine, I'll take it. It's a better one out of the lot, I guess. Yeah, so basically you just look at the people out of the background of Twilight just pretending to do stuff. And those are really annoying, actually. I keep getting, I spend far too much time on TikTok. I really need to uninstall it and just fuck it off. But, like, the weird thing is, I can't remember what I actually did before I had TikTok. Because I'm pretty sure I did sit around on my phone. But what I do, just scroll through Facebook. God, that sounds lame. Like, just crap. Just, what a waste of time. And then I'm like, oh, but TikTok sometimes offers good information and is actually entertaining. It's like, is it? Is it good? Problem is, I get so many weird things on there. Like, things I'm not even into. I just happen to have watched one video. Because at that point in the time, I was like, yeah, this looks interesting. Let's just get more area of effect. Like, people know how stuff like TikTok works, right? It's all about trying to control your attention span. So they know how to do it. And there are ways and things. So if you put a certain thing on, like, it's like the old clickbait titles. People have worked out that shit. And if you fall for clickbait titles, what the fuck? They're clickbait for a reason. Right? But, anyway. TikTok, right? And the same thing with shorts and Instagram Reels and all that crap. It's all the same. If they can manipulate your attention span to watch just for a few seconds of a video, you generally get hooked anyway. And then it is logged in some sort of fucking humongous database about how long it took you to scroll off the video. And shit like that. And then they'll start pushing more videos. Now, I don't know if TikTok's working on a better algorithm than, say, like Reels and Shorts do. So I'm pretty sure Shorts work off what you like on YouTube. Reels works off how many advertisements they can shove in your fucking face. TikTok's going that way, and to be honest, I'm pretty certain some days I'm just gonna run around for a bit because he's gonna take a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure I've had like two TikTok reels, 2 TikTok videos, and then an advert. It's like, what? So many shit saying commission paid, TikTok shop, all that crap. It's like we are soaking up. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist because that's not the way I want to be. Like, there is an opportunity for places like TikTok, Reels, and Shorts to exist and it being an actual help to a society. Like, I actually, when I was doing some of my old Because I'm pretty certain... ow, you bastard. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty certain that that YouTube, TikTok, and all that stuff kind of communicate. Shit. In a sense that if they'll see what you've... What? I should have just dashed. I don't know why I didn't. He did. What was I saying? I'm sure that YouTube Reels and shit like that, they actually communicate and see what your preferences are, so they're reading all your cookies that are saved and all that crap and selling it on to other people and sharing it and whatever they do. I had a point that I was trying to make. Oh yeah, so I was doing research for an exam that I was doing on my first year about big O notations and shit like that. If you know what that is, then good on you, you nerd. And shit like that. So it was weird to get like mathematical equations and computer language and shit like that explaining these sort of things on TikTok. And I was like, well, there's definitely a place for it. If people used it to absorb information that was actually relevant and good, instead of using it to watch cat videos or fighting people fighting or drama, shit like that, then it could actually be a really, really handy tool. But the problem is, just like everybody else, I'm a sucker for those sort of videos. Or just, oh, look, there's a kitty. Oh, it's so cute. Or, oh, that guy is yelling at the other guy and they're probably going to start a fight. Well, that's interesting. I don't know why we're so obsessed. What the fuck? Win a game with all characters from base game at an infamy level of 40. Jody was in the base game? Cool. Thanks for those nuggets that I can't use. Yay, look at me go. Yeah, there's definitely a place for that sort of stuff if people can use it. But like I said, the human condition, I guess. I'm also a sucker for it. I'd like to know, if anybody knows what the psychology of that is. Why the fuck do I like watching cute cat videos? Why the fuck am I obsessed with drama? Because the thing is, I know I am. So as soon as I realize that I'm watching a video because there's drama in it, I tend to swipe it off. But that's usually past that little threshold that they do. They're like, oh, you must like this type of video. I'm like, fuck. Because one of the things that I find depressing is politics. Very, very, very depressing. There's not a lot you can do about it. You can sign some petitions, but there's not a lot you can do about politics. It's probably best people don't discuss politics, because everybody has very, very strong opinions. So it's best if I try and leave politics alone, but the problem is, I'm also into politics. It's fucking stupid. So now I get loads of political stuff, a load of drama stuff, and the occasional cute cat videos. Oh, right now I'm going for a load of motorbike stuff, because my entire browser history is me researching how the fuck I get an A license. Anyway, sorry for my little rant there. That's your lot. So thank you so much for watching. If you could leave a like, that would be really handy. Also, get in the comments if you have an idea for a challenge run you want to see on in this game, or if you have a game idea you want to see on this channel. Yeah, whack that in the comments. And yeah, I guess thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.